Okay, I've got the adjustments back where they were for the bottom rail. I put the Windows bottom stop back on, and if you can see right in here, yep, you see my little rubber, a little plastic tab right there. I'm going to slide that back into the rail. It's going to go all the way back. So we're going to simulate that the vent glass is in right here, so it's shoving the window back. And I'm going to roll the window up and let's see how it goes in. And that looks like it, right there. Okay, and it's rolled up nice and level. The gap up at the top as it rolls up here, the gap is uniform all the way across. It's about 1/4 inch, and you can see as it rolls up, it just kind of snugs in right there. So now to get that little back on there, or whatever that was. So now to get the window in the right location so I can get the vent glass back in. And I think the window has to be down for that to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and roll it all the way down. I sure don't want it up. And I think it's a little more tricky getting the vent glass in there. I might have to slide it out of that rail, slide it out of the guide in the back. I might end up having to do that to get it to go back far enough to get the vent glass in. But stand by. Okay, I took my my bottom stop down because I'm going to roll the window down as far as I possibly can to give myself room to get in up here, because that's going to be a tight fit to get that post. Getting that vent glass out is the easy part because there's no window here to obstruct you. I think going back in is going to be a different story. So let's see. Can't go down much farther than that anyway. Can't go down much farther than that. Okay, you can. Just had my crank in for the. There we go. Okay, so I've carefully rolled the window all the way down. See about getting that vent glass, the front guide. I was going to clean this up, but I don't have time. We have family obligations this evening. And I have to start getting ready here shortly, so I don't have time to clean this up like I wanted to, but oh well. Let's see. Push the glass back, get the rail in front of the glass. Very carefully. Patience is the name of the game right here. Let me get my post in right here for my vent glass. Okay. Now, I have to get the window glass into this rail right here. And as you can see, oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, I gotta go forward about 1/2 inch, which means I think I do have to take this rail and slide it, and undo that so I can shove the window back a little bit more and get it into the guide in the front. Okay, by loosening this rail on the backside here, now I can hopefully slide the window back far enough so I can get it in this groove up here. Channel. There we go. Whoa! That worked. All right. So that worked. We're still in the back here. All right. Now I'm going to put one screw up on the top here because I know those are pretty solid. Those are not adjustable. The screw goes where it goes, and there's no adjustments for it. So let me get one screw up on the top here. I've got my window in the channel right here. Make my adjustments to get that tab back in the channel here, and then I'll roll the window up and down. We'll see what happens. All right, I went ahead and put all 3 screws in the top. So now my vent glass is snugged in nice and tight up here. Window's in the channel here. You roll it up carefully and make sure that it doesn't get behind that right there. And let's see if it's still in the track back here. And it is. Right there. It's still in the track there. So now, there we go. Now down here the post, remember the post down here on the bottom? We'll get it back in place. We'll get our nut. Put it on where it was marked previously. Okay, so that's up. And let me do my 2 back bolts back here, put them back where they were. That one's really straightforward because it had the goop on it and I can see where it was. And this one right here, I'll get it right about there. According to, I probably should have painted these. It's a good practice, a good habit to get into. But let's see what happens here. All the way down. Oh, got to put my window stop here in the bottom. Put that back in place. Okay. Window up. Window down, and it stops right there. And snugged up nice and snug at the top. You're zoomed out all the way. And that is it. One driver's side window and a 1971 El Camino. New grease. Snug. So now I'll put my bracket back in here, screw that in, hook my regulator back up for my vent glass. That's it. Vent glass works. Driver's side windows work. And we're good to go. All I've got left is that bracket there. That's it. Till next time. KT up.